Hello everyone, I'm Trina, and tonight I would like to share a testimony about my son eczema. My son have this eczema problem after taking 2 courses of antibiotic, and his skin start to have rashes and itchiness. So for the past 2 years, I bring my son to see doctors, specialists and naturopath for every 2 weeks. So they recommend my son to take some medication, vitamin, probiotics, fish oil, and they also prescribe antibiotic cream and steroid cream to apply on his skin. So once using the steroid cream, his skin looks better, but the following week, the skin start to have rashes again. It has no end. So I decide to bring my son to TCM and have an acupuncture treatment. That time my son was only 5 years old and he's forced to do acupuncture. But after 3 months of TCM medication and acupuncture, his skin doesn't have much improvement too. Then I do some research online, and some people actually recommend me to bring my son to have a blood test. At least I know what kind of food that he's allergic to. So then I spent $1,000 to go for this blood test. So when the result was out, a lot of food that he cannot take. That includes milk, egg, gluten, and also garlic. So I have no choice but have to wake up earlier to prepare breakfast and lunch for him to bring it to school. Another thing that made me so heartache is my son so reluctant to take his shower every day. So once the oozing skin touch on the water, he start to cry because it's very painful. But I have no choice. I have to force him to take his shower because I worry this oozing skin become more worse. Really feel helpless at that point. So during this period of time, my son and I can't have a good sleep every night. He wake up every hour to scratch his body and bleeding, so I have to apply the cream for him and try to sleep back again. Again, changing bedsheet is also my daily routine. Since he keeps scratching at night and bleeding on the bedsheet, so I have no choice, I have to change it every day. In order to avoid him scratching in his skin, I will put on this tubular bandage for him in the daytime when he go to school on his leg and hand. So there's one day, one of the auntie was actually asking me, how come you put on this cloth on your son? I say, auntie, I have no choice because he have eczema and his skin was oozing. To avoid his keep scratching, I have to use this tubular bandage. Then the auntie was so kind. She introduced one of her friend to me, and she is my upline now. And I have no hesitate to call her. Then she started to explain to me about nutritional immunology, and she recommend my son to take Phytofit and Rositime every day. So luckily my son liked it so much. After taking 2 products for 2 weeks, I saw my son have some improvement in his sleeping time. At least he doesn't wake up every hour to scratch his body. So after 3 months of Phytofit and Rositime, I decided to let my son to take another 3 months of complete nourishing program. So he took Rositime Rhapsody 30 ml every morning, plus 1 pack of soy green and Immunity. So nighttime before he sleep, he will take a pack of raisin tree and berry beet. So after taking this complete nourishing program of 3 months, I can see my son's skin improve a lot, and he can have a good sleep throughout the night. And now he can also eat everything that he's allergic to before. I feel really released. Finally, my son gained back a healthy body. And after this incident, my whole family also start to take this Elay product. And last year March, my son was keep complaining about headache. So I decided to bring him for an eye check. And the result was come out. Her left eye myopia was actually dropped by 150 degrees. It's what's a good news for us, and it's a bonus to my son. And now we understand the correct nutrition really can help us to gain back a healthy body. And lastly, I would like to say thank you to Dr. Chow Fei Chen, who created such a good product and gave us a healthy body. Thank you.